We opened the restaurant in February of 2018. This is something that's been a dream of my mom's for so long. My mom also owns a Bangladeshi grocery store, so she had that business, and then she and I also had a different business that benefits girls' education in Bangladesh. The career change was completely unexpected, totally took me by surprise, but it's just been one of those serendipitous things. It's definitely been a learning experience for, my mom and I coming from no restaurant experience, but it's actually been quite wonderful. We came up with the name Korai Kitchen. Well, Korai, first of all, is a Bengali word. It's more or less, you cook with it, and it looks like a wok. And the Bengali name is Korai. There are also little serving dishes. There's also that version of a Korai. And it's such a quintessential Bangladeshi kitchen, food-related term. And we wanted it to be very clear from the beginning that our identity, our concept of the food, everything, it's purely my mom's food, which is Bangladeshi. We chose the buffet style format because I think people are still learning about Bangladeshi food, Bangladeshi cuisine. This would be an easier way to introduce the cuisine to newcomers and have them just try everything and see what they like.
I want to let people know that what is our food culture is, what we eat at the beginning, what we eat at the end. That's why we start like a vegetable bhartas. Bhartas we start with the white rice at the beginning, then little by little we go to heavier stuff. That's why I want to people have like experience the way Bangladeshi people eat. The way I cook here, and the same way I cook at home. Almost 11 to 12 dishes, and the weekend I have more dishes, around 16, 17 dishes. Most popular one is a fish. It's a rohu fish imported from Bangladesh. People loved it. They loved it. Sometimes they go to my store to buy this fish. Rohu fish is imported from Bangladesh also. Then I use every day in my restaurant this fish. Lots of different countries people come to my restaurant and they experience Bangladeshi food. Some people are first time heard about Bangladesh. They don't even know where Bangladesh is. Makes me happy that at least I can do something to represent my country to other countries' people.
Food is definitely a huge part of Bangladeshi culture. It's definitely a big focal point when it comes to celebrations, just gatherings. It's always, someone will always be trying to feed you. What's nice about this place is that we're able to kind of share that particular aspect of Bangladeshi culture because we're always making sure, or trying, it's a top priority for us to make sure that our guests are very well fed before they leave. And I love that sense of hospitality. Really love is shown through food a lot. And I at least my understanding of my experience of Bangladeshi culture, it's a way to express how you're feeling without necessarily kind of saying in those words, but you show it through your food. It's how you show that you care. All of our meat here is halal, which was also important to us because we do have, Bangladesh is a predominantly Muslim country, and we have a lot of guests who keep strictly halal diets. Halal food is food, it's really particular in reference to meat. So it's meat that has been slaughtered according to Islamic law, guideline standards. There's a prayer that's said over the animal. There's a specific way the animal is basically butchered. I think it's a really special thing, us being in Journal Square and being specifically in this community. Journal Square, it's often overlooked. I was born and raised here, and my parents have been in Journal Square for almost 35 years. We've gotten to know so many of our neighbors and all the families and people who come by here, and just building those relationships and being able to provide a relaxed, welcoming ambiance where people can feel comfortable to bring their families, letting us be a part of their lives. I think it's a big honor. So it's something we take very seriously, and we're just so happy to be here. I mean, this is where, again, we have history here, so it wouldn't really make sense anywhere else. When family works together, I don't think it's for everyone, especially when it's a dynamic as unique as that of a mother-daughter relationship. I think already mother-daughter relationships, they're just can be so fraught with tension and conflict, and it's just a very fragile, it's fragile and unique and this beautiful, messy relationship. And so especially when you add in the element of business, I think that makes it even more challenging, but also more rewarding in a sense. And the benefit of, I think, a relationship, like a working relationship like mother and daughter, is that the trust is implicit there. You know that your business partner is always going to have your back no matter what. So I think that's a really wonderful thing too. And then of course just the wisdom. You know, there's that wisdom, that generational wisdom that's passed down. So I think that's really invaluable.
Favorite thing, my guests. They are my most favorite thing. Yeah, I love them when they appreciate whatever I cook. That's my energy. They give me lots of energy. They're friendly. 99% of my guests are so friendly, so nice and smiling. I love my guests. That's my energy.
My hope for the future of the restaurant is to just continue to expand and introduce more people to Bangladeshi cuisine. I really do believe that the future of food is in hyper-regional cuisine. And we actually are starting a pop-up dinner series in the city in New York where we'll have, you know, hopefully the goal right now is to do a monthly pop-up dinner just to kind of see if that traction will be there. It's one thing for, you know, for people to travel and come here. And I think that's just a testament to the fact that when the food is made with love and it's made with, you know, like a good intention, and I think it's something that is so often overlooked and is therefore not present, people will come out and will try it. And we really just want to be that place where a lot of children of the diaspora, you know, people who are also maybe recently immigrated, you know, they're missing their mom's food or their grandma's food. We want to be a place where they can come and like feel that nostalgia and just feel comforted. So whether or not it would be successful, who knows, but you know, maybe one day we'll get the opportunity to figure it out.